So you're thinking about starting a business. Congratulations, and welcome to one of the wildest journeys of your life. I'm here to help coach you. I have learned a lot of lessons the hard way in starting a business, and this is the toolkit I wish I had had. Chances are, and I would assume this based off of coaching a lot of other entrepreneurs, that you don't need more knowledge. You've taken the courses, you have the subject matter expertise, and if you don't, start there. Don't start a business yet. Hard truth, but just don't do it. But you probably have the resources already within your fingertips. You understand the concept that you are wanting to launch. You just don't know how. What are the right steps to take? How do I create a proposal? Do I file an LLC? What does minimum financial viability look like? Do I have it in savings? Am I capable of producing the financial runway? Did you know that over half of businesses fail within the first 5 years? Predominantly because of lack of visibility, lack of cash flow, and other factors that determine your success. We are here to help expedite your wins in the first 90 days so that you can launch from a firm foundation and be able to do what God has called you to do. If that sounds like a great invitation to you, I invite you to take advantage of this. You will see two different opportunities. The first one is a research platform. It is going to give you the toolkit you need to understand what does it look like to create a competitive analysis? Who am I serving and what is the messaging that I need to give to them? What's the filing status? Do I need an EIN? What is that? What do I do with that? How do I create a bank account? If those steps feel like question marks you have, the research side of this is going to be incredibly crucial for helping you lay a really firm foundation. We're also going to talk about business planning, your financial viability, aka savings and financial plan, all of those things in the research section. On the other side, there is an advanced startup package. This is going to cover visibility. How do you get in front of your target audience? How do you build a strategy around that? What does it look like to create a sales strategy? What are some best practices? Also, how do we set up my books? What does it look like? What are the monthly obligations, quarterly obligations, annual obligations that I have? How do I set up systems? What systems do I actually need? How do I automate things? If any of those things feel overwhelming or stressful for you, that is what is waiting on the other side of the hub. With that said, there are tools, templates, and videos from me that will help coach you on some things I wish I would have known to avoid some pretty big pitfalls along the way and get you some quick wins. If that's of interest to you, you can bundle them together or you can pick and choose what's most applicable to you. If you're curious about who I am and what my credentials are, feel free to check me out on LinkedIn. But to give you a really quick high-level overview, I coach companies and entrepreneurs. I have helped entrepreneurs start their businesses and get over that 90-day hump. And I would love to help you do that as well. My background is all over the place. I've worked nonprofit and corporate. I have planted a university campus and run it. And I have built and scaled systems, generally surpassing goals within the first 6 months, most of my career, before I launched my own business. And with that background, you would think I would have been able to get my business off the ground quickly. I made a lot of pitfalls along the way, trying to learn the hard way what I needed to do. So that's where this came to be. I want to help you expedite your success and give you the tools and foundation that you need at a price point you can afford when everything feels risky. So jump inside and I'll see you there.